If you've recently gone through a breakup, you're probably feeling very lost, very confused, very hurt, very shaken down to the core. And there are a lot of things that you can do to save your relationship or to powerfully move on from this place. But first and foremost, we have to address the emotions that you're going through. Hey there, it's Clay with modernlove.life. Now, obviously, after a breakup, you are probably feeling a lot of things right now. I know that is something that I have definitely felt when going through breakups in the past. I felt lost, I felt heartbroken, I felt as if my entire identity was stripped away from me because I just built so much of my life with that relationship that I had at the cornerstone of my self-perception. And when it was all taken away, it did leave me very devastated and shaken. And I could understand if you're going through something like that. Now, first things first, I want to make it clear that the emotions that you're feeling when it comes to all of this are completely natural. It's absolutely normal for you to feel this way when a relationship is taken away from you and when that relationship falls apart. However, acting from this place is not going to help you out. This place of panic, of anxiety, of insecurity, of just extreme emotional angst is oftentimes what we refer to on this channel, in this little world of ours, as damage control mode. And this is not going to be helpful for you no matter what you eventually end up doing as the result of this breakup here. It's not going to help you if you want to save your relationship with your partner, because oftentimes when we are motivated by these feelings of fear, anxiety, panic, etc., it causes us to act from these emotions. Like, for example, if you thought, hey, I have to save this relationship as soon as possible because if I don't, then they're going to move on, they're going to date someone else, and they're going to leave me, and I'm going to be left all alone. You might then start to act on that emotion, and then you might start to panic. You might start to do things to try to get their attention, try to get them to commit or something like that, when maybe that's not necessarily the right thing to do at this particular point in time. Maybe you need to have a slower approach to all of this, and chances are you do. If you've seen some of the other videos on this channel, you'll understand why I say that. But the reason why we want to get out of damage control mode for the sake of saving a relationship is because it's going to prevent us from acting in ways that sabotage our best interests. What we really need to do is we need to learn how to calm our emotions. We need to learn how to get to a good place emotionally, and we need to learn how to bring the best of ourselves to our partner and to our life so that we can really demonstrate to them that they are coming back into something that is going to be really good for them, really beneficial for them, something that's going to be incredibly helpful and a positive value add for them in their life. And so it does make a lot of sense to go through the process of healing emotionally, okay? And even if you don't want to get back together with your ex, or if it doesn't happen for whatever reason or other, healing emotionally is also a powerful thing that you can do as well too, because if you don't do this, then you're basically going out into the world and going out into the dating arena with all of these wounds, all of these emotional scars that you're then reflecting and projecting into the dating world around you. This is often how people end up getting into rebound relationships. This is how people end up getting into relationships with narcissists, with people with, various sorts of personality disorders, people with various sorts of other things that just probably are not a good match for you. And so it's really important that no matter what, no matter how all of this all unfolds and goes down, I want you to get to the place where you can truly heal emotionally and bring the best of yourself into your life moving forward. So we really need to take the time to get into this place of peace and acceptance and really getting out of damage control mode. Damage control mode is going to do a lot of harm. It's going to give you a lot of setbacks, no matter what your goal is moving forward from this breakup. And even if this goal shifts and changes as your experience of things shift and change as well too, getting out of damage control mode is going to be a serious benefit for you, no matter what is going to happen. So just understand that you understandably and very reasonably are feeling this emotional loss right now. And I want you to be okay to experience that emotion. contrary to maybe what you might have heard elsewhere, there's nothing wrong, there's nothing weak, there's nothing, terrible about feeling these feelings. It's a totally natural and normal experience. And if you are going to be at peace with them, you have to stop resisting them. But you have to deal with them in a healthy sort of way so that you don't continuously agitate the pain that you're going through by telling yourself some sort of story about how, all men are this way or all women are that way, or how someone was intentionally disrespecting you or anything else like that. And so what I want you to do next is to check out this video up next that's going to go into more about how we can go ahead and start to create the appropriate space and appropriate circumstances for getting out of damage control mode and working through some of the emotions that you're experiencing right now.